Hi, everybody. I just wanted to pop by and say well done on attending and showing up to this amazing training that your leaders are putting on for you. The fact that you actually are showing up, whether you're attending live or virtual, means that you are in the top 10% of the distributors right around the world. Now, you might kind of go, really? Absolutely. Because there'll be a lot of people that will actually talk about what it is that they're prepared to do, and there will be only a small percentage that actually show up and do the do. So what I really encourage you to do today is to plug in, is to really kind of just really absorb and take personal responsibility for what it is that you're going to take into action. So why else have I popped by? I wanted to say thank you to every single one of you, because when I was in Memphis recently, Paolo Teixeira, who basically is the guy who runs the show for Juice Plus right around the world, actually picked Australia as the market to showcase for the amazing things that we're actually doing in the world. Across Australia and New Zealand, we're actually in the top 5 countries of the world. And I think that's pretty amazing when you can think that we are operating in over 27 countries. So the top 5, and with our population, some cities in other countries are actually bigger than the population that we have for the whole of Australia. The other thing too is that we recognize as the ideal market when it comes to the highest individual penetration into the market. Okay, so we've got that, our average. We also have the greatest take up when it comes to the CHS, an amazing program that if you use effectively will help you with retention. We're also second when it comes to that second bulk shipment. So again, CHS I think is a huge part of that. So if you're not across that program, I really encourage you to. So there were so many pats on the back for us. And I want to say thank you to each one of you. As we go forward from here, we're not stopping. We have experienced double-digit growth, in fact, in the high 40% for probably about 3 to 4 out of the last 6 years. In the last 2 years, we're sitting at over 100%. That was where we were last year, and so far we're doing exactly the same. So that's down to every single one of you having the courage to go out there and share our product and business with people. Now, when you do that, I really want you to be aware of the amazing gift that you're giving people. As we head towards 2020, we have a vision of at least 2,200 club businesses, and I think it's going to be even more than that for them. But that's not about individual people's being hugely successful. That's about a lot of people being able to make changes in their lives. For many people, that extra 1,000 or 2,000 that's coming into their household every month makes a huge difference to what it is that they're actually able to do, both for their families, but also what they can contribute to society. The other thing then, if we bring that backwards, what does that actually mean? Every one of the checks that drops into your bank accounts on the 10th of each month is in direct proportion to the number of lives that you've impacted. And that's absolutely, truly amazing. Each day you get to impact a life, whether it's through our product, our business, or both. And I encourage you to really kind of, I suppose, take a little bit of ownership of what it is and how many lives you want to impact over this next 90 days, over this next year, over this next 5 years. Who is it that you actually want to impact? Because together we want to make a huge, huge difference. Our whole theme of inspiring healthy living around the world is actually about changing lives. That's what it's about. Yes, we want to help people to be able to live better, live longer, but we also want them to be able to change their health and wealth perspective as well. So what I would say to you is, as you learn from your leaders today, okay, take what you will, put it into action, because the end result is that you will get to change your life today, tomorrow, and the next day. And that's your responsibility. Are you prepared to take it up? Because we are. God bless, and thank you for all that you do.